Welcome back! We've still got several events to see here in Planeptune, so let's start with the chirpers. IF. Compa, Peashy, be good and stay at home, okay? If you don't, Plutia will transform again. Oh dear, Compa! If he is scared of Blue Blue. I think that the HDD Blue Blue is pretty cool, actually. You do? Alright, histoire. When those two go home, it will get lonely around here. If only one could remain. No. If it is a matter of work, Nepgear seems to be most capable. Indeed. Any more? Yeah, we got a few more. Dangly! I've gotten used to summoning. I can summon it for 1 minute. Pretty impressive, right? Yeah, I suppose. Miss Manuel, I haven't seen you in a while. If you beat a regular? Yep. If you beat a really powerful enemy in a dungeon, you may receive a medal. And if you take that medal somewhere... Doesn't tell us what. Not a great Miss Manual tip there, really. Recently, the CPUs are just playing with children. And all the extra work just gets dumped onto us. Ugh. Well, that's the job you, I assume, signed up for. Cameraman! I've taken a lot of low-angle shots to the CPUs. If I make a book out of them, I'd net a whole lot of bone. Indeed you would. Shake it go! No event has triggered to turn me back into a panda. Maybe one will appear around the final dungeon. But I wonder if they even have events like that. You know, for NPCs. It's entirely possible. Right, let's start from the top with Nepgear. Oh goodness, and I put so much of it together. Huh? What dumped you down in the dumps, my cute little sister? If you're in trouble, Neppy and I would be so happy to help. Yeah, talk to your big sis about those adolescent girly issues you probably have. Well, I thought we could connect to our dimension without histoire, so I was making a new communicator. For real? If we make that thingy, then we can call up whoever we want, whenever we want. You're so amazing, Neppy Jr. Please don't get your hopes up. I'm still verifying its viability, and I'm missing so many parts. Could that sigh earlier have been because you realized how many parts you're missing? Yep, I can't substitute in any of the parts I already own, and no shop sells what I need here. If I had the raw materials, I might be able to create the parts, but... Just curious, but what materials would you need? If I happen across them somehow, I can bring them back. You do that for me? Then here, please procure everything I've written on this handy list. You got it, I'll bring them back as soon as I've got them. Neptunia. We got your materials for that communication thingy. Ta-da! Wowee, thank you very much. I can make some really neat hardware with these materials. Okay, I better stop everything I'm doing and go back to making that device. I'm off, Neptune and Plutia. She's so happy right now. I'm so glad Neppy Jr. was happy. Part of it is her tinkerer's spirit, but she must be lonely because she can't chat with Uni and company. Oh, I didn't think about that. Neppy, are you sad that you can't talk to any of your friends? If I had to pick between happy as a clam or sad as a sack of dead clams, I'd be sad. But thanks to you and the Noire of this dimension, it's been fun enough that I don't really mind. That's nice, but it's kind of embarrassing to be told that straight out. Just a bit. The device is complete. Oh, looks complicated. How does one use the device? This is the dimensional tuner, and it lets you communicate between dimensions via the end gear. That's ridiculously amazing. So amazing, Neppy Jr. What a major invention. So what does the device connect to? Do you plug it into Histy? It connects to Uni's terminal. She let me fiddle with it. Alright. Fiddle with it before, and I expanded its functionality. This device uses my end gear to run the app that I installed on her device back then. Neat, huh?
Hey, where are we going?
Well, I assumed we were going to carry on the event, but that seems odd that it didn't carry on after that point. Alright, Nepgear. Overly dramatic sigh. What is the matter, Nepgear? That was quite a dramatic sigh. Oh, Vert, well, it won't really help me to tell you this, but how cold of you, my dear. I will do anything and everything for my adorable little sister. But, okay, well, see, I was actually the main character in the previous Neptunia game. You? A protagonist? Pfft. What? Why are you laughing so hard? Because I can't even imagine you in any leading role. My, how hilarious. Fine, I knew I shouldn't have told you. I apologize. I'll listen to you seriously now, alright? You really? Really? Do not see how serious my face is now. Serious face. Oh, okay then. As I was saying, I was the main character in the last game and... Pfft. Did you laugh again? No, I suppressed a sneeze. Please go on. I was thinking, goodness, I sure am getting treated poorly this time. Did I do something to deserve it? That is a difficult question to respond to. I have no such experience of my own to draw from. What are you experiencing is something known as DBZ. I said Z. It's Z. Syndrome. What the goodness? Blanc? Oh, you were here? What is this DBZ syndrome you speak of? It's where someone who had a lead role receives an absurd amount of reverse narrative compensation. Its etymology stems from a man who, even though he went from a hero to a father, lost his role as the lead. I've heard of such a tale. I recall that man kept dying until the very final episode. Am I going to end up like that? Does that mean things are just going to get worse for me? The possibility is quite high. To think that such a specific syndrome exists. As expected, Blanc knows just about everything. Not everything. I only know the things I know. Huh? Did one of you take my line? But can I do something? I definitely don't want things to continue like this. Let's just hope for better treatment in the next canonical game. The next game. Yeah. No way. I mean, you do get treated a bit better? A bit? There. It is all a matter of perspective. This may be what raises a flag for the next game. I see. So if I hang in there through this game, I'll get better treatment in the next one? Of course, it's possible that you could be written out of any future installments too. Nepgear learned Broken Fangs. Advert. Right, so, let's see here. Peashy event? No. Because we're heading for the normal ending right now. We saw it in the previous part, so we're fine. Falcom! Ha! Yeah. Ah, of course. It's you out there. Here, everywhere. You're diligent to be sword training so early in the morning. I made morning practice a daily routine. To gain more strength, it is important that I accumulate it day by day. What about you, Falcom? I'm actually the same. If I get even a little lazy, it shows up in my sword. Can't have that. I know. If you like, would you want to have a light sparring match? Me and you, Falcom? Yep, I was wondering what kind of sword the me over on this side uses. If you're okay with facing me, then by all means, let's do it. It's so hard to know which one's speaking. A real sword is fine, right? Yes, that way I challenge it with the tension closest to real combat. Okay, then let's begin. Yes. Amazing, even when we're just facing each other, I can feel an amazing spirit. And that's tense. There's no opening. This is the me of another dimension. No. I can't get intimidated. How should I attack her first? Should I guide her movements with a feint? But this is Falcom. There's no guarantee she'll fall for a feint. On the contrary, she'd definitely return it with a counter. Then if I don't attack and wait to counter, if you're not attacking, then I'll have to strike first. This sword movement, a feint? Then I won't fall for... Wait, it's not a feint? No, it's too fast, I won't make it. The point of Falcom's sword is right at my throat. Looks like I get the first point. How frustrating. If when I was properly following the sword's trajectory. One more, please, one more match. Alright, now come at me. This time I'll... Yeah? Too naive, your sword is too honest. I can easily read it. Then with this... Ha! That won't do it all. Is that all you got, Falcom? I'll show you my true strength. So hard to know what's going on and who's saying what. Phew, to be honest, that was a little dangerous just now. So frustrating. Just a little more and I could have gotten a point. Too bad, but if you have that frustration, you can get even stronger from here on. I'm sure of it. And one more round, please. Those eyes say you're not going to give up until you win. Very well, till you give up, I'll spar with you as many times as needed. From that day on, you could always hear the echo of swords clashing in the wee hours of the Planeptune morning. Wait, what? I only get 2 lines? Oh, I didn't even get to tell you guys about my new idle game. Oh, well, there we go. Gone. Oh, forgot about that. There we go, red. Haven't seen red in ages, really. Ooh! To my right, wifeys. To my left, wifeys. Wifeys everywhere. Never change, Red. Hey, Nepgear, you're in this dimension too? Yes, I followed my sister here. Thanks to my clumsy kid sister, I lost my chance to go back home. Oh, I apologize so many times for that already. Oh, who is this adorable girl? I don't recognize her. An acquaintance of yours? Hello, Vert. Hello, Blanc. This is Red. She came here from our dimension somehow. This is the other Vert. Yes, I am Greenheart, the CPU of Leanbox. A pleasure to meet you, Red. I'm Blanc, Louise CPU. I'm Red. It's nice to meet you. She is rather petite, but her bosoms are anything but. Tch. To have such girth even as a child. Is this normal in Neptune's world? It can't be right. Rather, I refuse to acknowledge it. To follow up on what Blanc said, Red's just a special case. Thank you for that follow-up. We're still going to have a nice long chat after this, though. Huh? Oops, Neptunia stepped on yet another Blanc bomb. I've decided that this Blanc and this Vert are gonna be my wifeys. Heavens, a wife, am I? What a cute child. Very well, I shall be your wife. Well, that was easy. I don't care, kinda soothes my soul to be called someone's wife, male or female. Yay, double dimension wifeys get. I like how she's holding her sleeves right now. If all goes well, I can learn the secret to her size too. Of course you have ulterior motives, Blanc. Of course. Tekken! Hey-ya! Fwa! Oof. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the pace of my hits a little. Ready? Let's go. But please wait a second. Can you let me rest a little? My arms really sting. Oh, okay then. Sorry about that. Let's take a short break. Man, you're still going little ways to... What? You've still got a little ways to go, Neptunia. Especially if you wanna get as good as your big sis. Oh, Neptune. My old sensei, Chip Chop Mr. Onion, used to always say chop, block. And that second part's important. Wanna watch me sparkling with Tekken a little? You could learn a thing or three. I don't know, Neptune. I think I'm fine. And besides, would you be okay? Also, it's not sparkling, it's sparring. I'm fine and dandy like sour candies. Besides, I've been playing a lot of fighting games, so I'm good. What? Games? Neptune. Go ahead and punch full force, Tekken. I'm a CPU after all, sheesh. Understood. Then I'll go full power. Tekken, wait just a... Hiya! Slap. Why did the system just be slap? What's wrong, Neptunia? Neptune, how are you stunning? I thought something really bad would have happened at full force. This kind of punch doesn't even tickle. For you to hurt from this level of a punch, you're still not... What? Neptune, she's blowing away. Oh no, what should I do? Oh gosh, she completely blew away. What exactly happened to Neptune? Well, she said I didn't have to hold back, so I tried out this lethal punch I'm training with lately. But I had no idea Neptune would go flying for this long too. Wow. Really this strong, Tekken? Have this much power when you're so thin. Tekken, could you teach me that punch? Everyone says I have no personality, but I learned such an amazing punch. Maybe players will finally like me. I think the way you fight now shows a lot of personality, yeah. I think lots of players like you. But I understand. From today on, we'll begin training together in earnest. Where's Ernest? Is it a city nearby? Alright, teacher. Hey, groundling, stop yapping and help me. Flop. Alright, we got a flop out of it. Right, broccoli new. What kind of store is that gamer shop you were trying to go to, Broccoli? Gamers is a store that sells anime and game character goods, new. Where did you pop from? I cannot ignore this. Whoa, Vert, where did you come from? It's bad for my heart, new. The fact that I appeared suddenly is a trivial problem at the moment. Is it really? It is not trivial at all, new. So then, about that store, do they sell games as well? They do, new. They have store benefits as well, new. Besides games, they sell manga and novels too, new. Very good selection. What about PC games? Do they have PC games? And perhaps they carry adult-orientated ones at that? Like Borderlands, yes. Of course they sell them, new. A lot of dots. What's wrong, new? It's marvelous. No, it's broccoli. It's not Marvy at all, what are you on about? How come I never knew of such a wondrous store before? It doesn't exist in this world, new. I will be heading to this gamer store right now. Listen to what I'm saying, new. Now then, I shall be taking my leave. All the dots. All the dots. She left, new. She did. Why are there so many CPUs that don't listen to people, new? I don't know, please don't ask me. But I think I'd like to go to a store like Gamers. Broccoli, maybe you could try and start it up in game industry. This game industry. That could be really cool. That could work, new. If it looks like I'll be in this world long, I'll think about it, new. Right, so let's see here. Oh, I was gonna say Peashy and then press it then, that's close. Mages! If you think that way, well then reasoning with you is like squeezing orange juice out of a potato. There. It was unexpected to find a forum in this world with the exact same name and contents as my world. As usual, however, this forum is a good way to alleviate boredom, especially this Fujoshin person. Despite always being on this board, her resistance to instigation is so low. I can't help but tease her. Now then, perhaps I will visit n/Neptune Haiku? Neptune Haiku? Yeah. I could use a cheap thrill. How extremely vexing. What is with that person, always attempting to spark a flame war? It isn't the green CPU. You seem quite flustered. What seems to be the problem? Oh, mages, yes. Would you listen to me for a moment? Very well. I do not mind. To be frank, I often visit a certain online forum for fun. However, as of late, there is a newcomer called Shinetist of Spells? Shinetist? I don't know. Who picks fights with and teases me often. Oh dear. Just now, the villain told me that reasoning with her is like squeezing orange juice out of a potato. Urk. What is this? What is suddenly the matter? No, it is nothing. That is quite dreadful. Isn't it just? Mages, why don't we team up to get revenge on that newcomer? What? Something wrong? No. I do not know much about internet forums, so... Oh, perhaps I misheard then. I had the impression that when I just entered you were talking about a certain subnepit. I believe you misheard. Is that so? Are you sure you do not go on internet forums or message boards of any kind? Yes. A lot of dots. A lot of dots. I see, I apologize for asking so persistently. When does the narwhal bacon? Midnight. Grin. It's of no surprise to me that you are a trite Neptune user, but alas, we all must begin somewhere. Oh no. How unfortunate. If she heard me saying that to myself, she must have heard the previous. You and I are of the same cloth. No need to hide it, you are safe. Let us get along from now on as fellow online forum goers. Yes, let us. Did she possibly not hear that? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. So then, let us promptly start thinking of ways to get back at that newcomer. I'm glad she didn't catch on. Still, to think that Fujoshin was the green CPU. Indeed. Alright, so what we got? Nothing from mages. Right, where are we meant to go? What are we meant to do? Is there anywhere to go? Like at all? Right, no, so I'm assuming it's the guild then. Let's have a look at the guild. Guild, accept quest. Nothing? Oh no, there we go. Mistaken. Greeting, we need to kill 5 Kupo kitties. Is that it? Is there another one? I don't think there was another one. Nope. Looks like we're fine from the looks of it. Right, so where are we going? Gigo Depths. I know where Gigo is. It's in last station. That's where I get the items for the XE skills, so.
Let's go!
Indeed, let's go. Pick up this item. There's a Kupo kitty right there. Oh, mistiming that a lot recently. Let's do this nice and quick though, seeing as we've been in this dungeon before, I think. Yeah, we must have been in this dungeon before because it's the one that leads all the way to... I forgot the name of the nation. Lean box. There we go.
Our victory was written.
Neptunia face. There we go.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Yay! My level went up!
Alright, there's a Kupo kitty down there. We'll get you as well. So tempted to do that big guy as well.
Everyone, watch out! I did it!
Alright, come on. Get you dead. There we go. All done. And we're back out. Alright, so may as well hand it in here. Report quest. I assume we got an event in Planeptune? There we go. I was gonna say, it seems odd. Oh no, we have an event anyway, don't we? There we go. I'm hungry, give me food. You ate a snack a few minutes ago. Be a little patient. More pudding now. But the ones that are left are for Nep and her friends. Do not eat that. If Neptune comes home and has no pudding to consume, her rage will be immense. Smash, bounce, bounce. Huh? I heard a funny sound. Really? I did not hear any yawn. I'm getting really sleepy. Me too. Indeed. As am I. Shall we take a nap? I'm not sleepy, I want to play. Do not act so spoiled. Children should nap, you see. No, let's play more, and I'm still hungry. Snore, snore. Snore, nep, nep. Zeds. Aw, they all fell asleep. Huh? Who's there? No strangers allowed. Don't act so uppity, sweetie. Look, I brought yummy, yummy pudding. Whoa, you did. You're super cool and awesome for giving me pudding. You gotta be a good robot. Phew, you forgot all about me. I was a bit worried that it didn't work before. But it seems everything will go rather smoothly this time. Pudding! Pudding is awesome. Yes, yes, please dig in. I'm glad I brought that other gift, in case her immunity has gone up. Whoa, 1, 2, 4 puddings! Can I eat all of them right now? There are only 3, but sure, eat them at your leisure. Yay! I'll just finish up my own preparations as you do that. Dear oh dear.
Follow me!
This is like follow you where? Alright, we've got some chirpers all around. I'm assuming the chirpers are the same one in every location, but, you know, we won't do it in Planeptune just so we don't see the event if it happens. This is kind of out of the blue, but the histoire here is cute. Would it be bad to slip her into my pocket when I leave here? Yeah! It would be very bad. What? You can't do that. Let's have a look. Phew, we're done for today. Hey, Hissy, we're back! Oh, I have been waiting for you all. What's wrong, Histoire? This is an emergency. There has been an emergency. Well, it's an emergency regardless. Wow, that's a lot of big emergencies. This Basilicom has a lot of emergencies. What is it this time? Are the 7 sages at it again? It is not that kind of emergency. This is a very different kind of situation, I'm afraid. I do not comprehend. It is alright if I explain the situation myself. Hello. It is nice to meet you. Whoa, he's so handsome. He's a real hot pocket for sure. Too bad we can only show his silhouette for the viewers, huh? Oh, am I? Thanks, I am flattered. Shut up, you two. Cute? Hot pocket? I mean, he's just a guy. What does that matter? Everyone, please. We need to hear what this handsome man has to say. I apologize. Thank you for the kind words. Today, I've come with a rather presumptuous request. How long are you gonna talk, Daddy? Come on, let's play. Yes, just a moment, dear. I'm trying to explain things now. Boo, that's boring. Come on, Pico, don't butt in on adults talking. That's not cool. Right, even though he's your dad, you... Wait, huh? Dad, so... You're her... Yep, he's my daddy. I'm sorry, that's the situation. In other words, you come to take Peashy home, am I right? Yep, he's here to pick me up. But, no, I don't like this. Me neither. I'm really sorry, truly. Peashy's gonna go away? I don't want her to go. Goodness, don't cry. I haven't decided on anything yet. I would like for you to go into a little more detail, please. Agreed. Why abandon your kid in the first place? As cliché as it sounds, it was for financial reasons. Both her mother and I had lost our jobs. Around then, I heard this place had started an orphanage, so we entrusted her to you and went off to start over. Come to think of it, Peashy did appear on our front steps one day without any message left behind. That's horrible, and you dare to call that action entrusting her to us? I really do apologize. I just thought she could live happily here in a Basilicom with the CPUs. Afterwards, I found work, and our lives became stable again. That's when we remembered our child. So you forgot about her for a while? Got a lot of nerve, you know that? Yes, I know, I understand your frustration, but still. I don't think you get it at all. How are you? I'd be too ashamed to even show my face here. Stop being mean to my daddy. Hey, don't do that. I have my own misgivings about this, but if Peashy herself wishes for it. Is there any proof to give that you are truly her father? Like, documents? You know, we need definite proof here. We don't just give a child out, so, you know, we need proof. He might be working for the 7 Sages for all we know. It's my real daddy, really. Oh, honey, thank you. Calling someone such as me daddy. He has no proof to offer besides his identification card. It is true that he once lived in Planeptune. Yeah, but you can say that about a lot of people. Is he really your daddy? He is. You're dumb to ask so many times, Plute. Aw, don't yell at me. So, you'll take Peashy away just like that, right now? Yes. You're our busy family, so I'm not sure if we'll have another chance, but only if she is okay with that. I want to go with you. I want to go home with Daddy. Oh, man, this is grinding my gears. Pico, do you think that handsome old young man, alright, is better than us? What? He's not old, he's Daddy. Stop it, Neptune. He's just some dumb old guy to me, an unreliable, pathetic old guy who threw away his unwanted kid. Stop saying bad things about Daddy. If you do, I'm not gonna like you anymore, Neptunia. Fine, I don't like you anymore, Pico, so there. Enough, you are being childish. Dumb, Neptune is stupid. Bert has a point, Neptune. You shouldn't fight with someone you should be saying goodbye to. What are you getting on my case. Pico's being a jerk here. No, Neptunia is wrong. Peashy, stop fighting. I don't like this. This is getting out of control. Do not say such a thing, and make no effort to stop them. I'm sorry, it is my fault. This is all happening because of me. Again, where's your proof that you're her father? There's literally no proof right now. Well, take this from you. It's a stuffed animal I made for Pico. Why are they giving her up? I don't... This bugs me so much. He's got ID that proves he was a Planeptune citizen. So? He needs more than that. No, I don't want it. Don't. You mustn't pull at it like that. Rip. The head came off. What a jerk. Forget this. I'm never gonna play with you again. Our friendship stat is now 0. I'm never playing with you either. I hate you, Neptunia. Oh, stop it, you two. I'm so tired. I can't even move now. I didn't expect Plutia to transform right then. I let down my guard. But none of you are listening to me at all. Heavens, please think of those who have to hold you back as well. No. Everything is alright now. The scary Plutia is gone, you see. If you get a grip. Peashy's really gone, huh? I don't care. She can go wherever she wants, stupid Pico. You are still saying such things. If you're going to be so stubborn, maybe we'll ask Plutia to transform and correct your attitude a bit. That'll do. Stop, all of you. Please don't cause poor IF any further trauma. I know that you're so sad. Neppy, you were close to Pico than any of us. I'm not sad about it. I mean, we were never that close. Good grief. What an ordeal. I wanted to leave that situation in a more intelligent manner, but... Neptune is stupid. I hate her stupid face. Oh, don't cry. It might be good that she left the CPUs while carrying some ill will against them. Huh? Daddy grew super big. I'm so embarrassed. How long has it been since I'd shown my true self in public? Putting on that cheap act. I will receive all the compensation for my actions from this child. Huh? You what? Right, there we go. What? Like, what we gotta do now? Like, is it another guild quest? Yep, it's another guild quest. I'll probably do that in between the parts. I'll pick it up now. And do it in between the parts. Right, so let's view these chirpers though. Neptune! I got in a big fight with a kid. How embarrassing. But Pico was 70% at fault, right? Right? No. Nepgear! Peashy went away. I used to get knocked around by her every day. I was so sore. About her hair, the lack of pain has become sadness. No, it's not that I'm a masochist or anything. Of course not. No. I am. I'm not lonely or anything. Of course not. PP left. Did she get angry because I gave her a flu shot? No. I mean, yeah, but that's not the reason she left. Noire. Jeez, I can't believe she'd argue with a little girl like that. Neptune is still a child mentally. But there are many men out there who prefer small to large. How about you? Well, we've already covered that. I like bums. Histoire. After that, the atmosphere is rather gloomy around here. Neptune is also out of sorts. Yeah, she's really hurting inside. Shikako! I got new info from History. There is a me in the form of a panda in another dimension. When the me over there is sleeping, I'm awake, she said. I get the feeling I haven't been sleeping much lately. Alright, so let's head off somewhere else then. Let's go to Louis first. Get all these chirpers out the way. Plutia! The head came off Peashy's stuffed doll. It's kind of cute like this too, though. Alright, Ninkun. That guy from before is singing a different tune now. He's denying that he said anything before, and he's just agreeing with everyone else. It's kind of weird. It is very weird. Right, Leanbox is all that's left because last station's disappeared when I spoke to Plutia, so... Alright, let's see here. Information, magical girl! Today, Hero and I are putting up a united front. We need to go check out the scene of that incident. Hero says her body feels light today, and she is in excellent condition. Very well. Alright then, so that's us done for this part. In the next part, we'll see what happens after I hand in this quest here, which requires me to go to the National Factory. Yep, the National Factory in between the parts. Right, so we'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye for now.